always consider myself someone with a pretty good memory, but sometimes I find myself forgetting important details, especially things I really need to understand and remember. And a couple of years ago, I found a method that changed that for me. It's called spaced repetition system. It's simple. Instead of studying randomly, you review what you learn at carefully spaced intervals. It moves what you learn from the short-term memory to the long-term memory. I used this method to become fluent in English, and now I use it to learn and memorize technical details at Automatic, where I work as a front-end developer. To set this up, I use Anki. This app is free and easy to get started. This is Anki's official website. You can download it at apps.ankiweb.net. Just click here, download Anki, or here at Downloads and choose your operating system and install it. I'm gonna open the Anki here. Anki works like flashcards. You write a question or a prompt on the front, review the answer on the back, and that forces your brain to recall the information. The smart part is that Anki decides when to show each card again based on whether you mark it as easy, hard, or if you forgot something. What I'm showing here is just my personal way of using it. I'll leave some links in the description below with more in-depth videos about Anki if you want to go deeper. I keep two main decks. The first is for learning English. I studied this way for about 5 years, taking articles, reading them, listening to native English speakers, reading them, and repeating out loud. Every card is marked depending on how hard or easy it feels. So let me click here. This is my deck. I click here, study
Careless
now.
Goldilocks had left the spoon of the big bear standing in his porridge.
Then I click show answer. This is the translation in Portuguese. If it's easy, I click here. If it's good for me, I click good, and you got it.
By this time, the three bears thought their porridge.
So if I want to add more phrases, sentences, I click on add, and then I type the English sentence and then the translation. I can click here and simply record English sentence, or I can upload an audio with the native English speaker talking. That's 90% of my cards. I get the native reading this sentence and then I attach to this card. The second is for Automatic because I want to understand the secondary ticket market better. I started from the basics, things about the company, the platform, the industry. And for this one, I often just create very simple cards to help me remember key terms and concepts. So when I click here, what happens if a broker doesn't have a POS connected to Automatic? Automatic can't see the broker's inventory and can't operate effectively. Without a POS, what can Automatic still do? A list, price, buy, and transfer tickets. It's good. What is the secondary ticket market? So platforms where tickets are resold after the initial sale. Again, I think you got it. And this is a good method for me to remember things. Sometimes I use the Notes app from Apple. I put a lot of sentences or titles for Automatic, then the answers, and then I add to the decks like at once, like 20 at once, and then I study. This is how I make sure I don't forget what I study and how I turned studying into something effectively. Give it a try and let me know what you think.